guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Cooking with Albi. So as you read the title, today we're going to do something really unique. We're going to do a poke bowl. So what a poke bowl is basically a bowl of sushi rice with some veggies on top. So today we're going to make it vegan. So let's check a little bit of the ingredients that we have. So obviously we have some rice and water. So then for our sauce, we're going to use some soy sauce. I have some ginger, some lime juice, some sugar. I have some rice vinegar here, that's for my rice. I have some carrots, avocado, mango. I have a chili pepper, some celery, radishes. This is some marinated ginger. This is some soybeans. I got some cashew nuts, some sesame seeds, white and black, and this is some paprika, smoked paprika powder. Okay. Then also for the herbs, guys, I have some cilantro and some chives. Let's start right now, guys, with the rice, because that's the thing that's going to take the more time. So what we're going to do first, we need to wash this rice. So we're going to go to the sink and see how we wash it. So to rinse your rice, so I'm going to put some water. As you can see, the water, starts to be a little white. That's the starch, of the rice. That's here. So what I'm going to do, I strain it. Okay, one time, and then I'm going to do this until my water is completely clear. Okay. Okay, so as you can see now, my water stay clear. So that means that my rice been washed enough. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna let it sit like this for 20 minutes before I start cooking it, okay? So it can dry off a little. So now we're going to take care of the carrots. Why? Because we're doing a vegan poke today, so we're not putting any fish, but to substitute our fish, we're going to do a carrot tartare. So we're going to cut it in cubes to make it look like it's fish, but it will be actually vegetables. So let's do it. So first, what we're going to do, we're going to peel those carrots. So now that my carrots are peeled, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut some big cubes, okay? So I'm going to cut more or less my carrots in two, and then I'm going to cut some big cubes like that. Okay, so now that we have all our carrots cut, we're going to cook them. So first we're going to put them in a big oven plate like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put my carrots here. Alright, so now I'm going to season my carrots. I'm gonna put some pepper, some salt. I'm going to put some smoked paprika, so it's going to give some taste and also a nice color to my carrots. I'm going to put some olive oil. Now just making sure that you have your seasoning on all your carrots. Okay, and now I'm going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. Can be a little more, it depends, but about 20 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes that our rice is sitting here. So you see, now it's like dry. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my rice directly in my pot, okay? And I'm going to put my water. So basically for the sushi rice, it's the same quantity of water that you have per rice. So that's pretty easy. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to place a lid on it, and I'm going to put it on medium heat, and I'm going to wait until it boils. Okay, once it boils, I'm going to let it cook for another 12 minutes, but at very low heat, and then I will place it to the side with the lid on still and let it sit for another 10 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to use my grater to just grate my ginger. So as you see, it make puree, and I have I'm sure you can see, yeah, exactly. I have this little juice that comes out as well. So the microplane. So this tool is actually one of the best for the ginger. Then guys, I'm putting the soy sauce. Also guys, in my carrots, I'm going to add some celery. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut some small, very small dices of celery. So this is going to add a really nice fresh touch to my carrots. Also, in my carrots, I'm going to add some chopped cilantro. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop some of those herbs. So I can keep the stem, you know, they're not that big. So that will be our component for the carrot tartare. Alright, now I'm going to slice some hot pepper. So this is going to add a nice kick to my poke bowl. So here it's our carrots. As you can see, they're looking good. They have a nice color. They're cooked, so we don't want to overcook them because, you know, otherwise they're gonna, you know, be smashed a little bit. But right now that's perfect. So now I'm just gonna let it cool down, obviously. So now our rice is cooked. So as you can see, you know, all the water is out. So now I'm just gonna turn it off. Okay, unfortunately I cannot take off the lid yet. So you have to keep the lid on for another 10-12 minutes because, you know, the rice is gonna keep cooking inside that pot, you know, with the steam that's left. So that's really important that you keep it like this, okay? So now we're going to take care of the mango because I'm going to add some mango today to our dish. So what I'm going to do, first, I'm going to try to make some cubes. Okay, so there's nothing complicated. Okay. Okay, so then for my other piece of mango, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slice it like that. And you understand a little later why I did like this. Okay, bring like this and like cubes just right next to it. Alright guys, so now that our rice is almost ready, we're going to take care of our vinegar. So what we're going to do, so this is some rice vinegar. I'm put in a pot with some sugar, okay, a pinch of salt. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to heat it up just a little bit so that way the sugar dissolves inside the vinegar. And once it's all dissolved, I'm going to add it to my rice. Alright guys, so now it's been 10 minutes that our rice is resting. So now it should be finally cooked. As you can see, it's nice, it's not really sticky. No. So now, what we need to do is to put it in a bowl, just like that. And now I'm going to add my rice vinegar with my sugar. I'll try to put it everywhere, and then obviously you want to, so be careful, you know, try to not break the grain of the rice, you know, you're just going slowly like that. And so now we're just going to wait that the rice cool down a little, then we can plate our poke, you know. So we're not going to put this rice in the fridge. That's the worst thing that you can do. Why? Because it's just going to be so hard and stick together. So you want it, you know, warm or at room temperature. You don't want this rice to be cold, okay? Alright guys, so now it's time for the plating. So you already know we're going to plate two ways because we have to. So what you start with for your poke bowl, obviously you start with the rice. So so now that I have my rice, what I'm going to do, I'm going to season my carrot tartare. So I'm going to put this, my sauce, okay. Then I'm going to add my chopped cilantro and my chopped celery. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of olive oil. There you go. Okay. And so then now this is going on top of our poke bowl. Okay guys, I'm going to take care of the avocado now. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with my mango for one of them. So as you see, I slice it like this, okay? I'm gonna do one like this, and then for the other one, what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna make some big cubes. You guys remember my mango? So here. To add my mango. So for my other plating, just going to add my mango here. Guys, I'm gonna add some radishes. So here guys, I got my soybean, so I'm going to do the same. Let's place some in my poke bowl like that. Okay. Now I'm going to add some of my peppers. So I'm going to take those cashew nuts, guys, and I'm just going to like chop it only a little. So this is gonna add a nice crunchy touch to my poke bowl. Okay. I'm going to add some sesame, white here, black here. Also going to add a little bit of ginger here. here two vegan poke bowl for today. So what I highly recommend you guys is to, you know, add a little bit more sauce on those carrots, you know. It's gonna also season your rice on the bottom. Okay. And I think that's it, guys. So what do you guys think? Does it look good to you? Do you guys want to dig inside this vegan poke bowl even if it's vegan? I think you do. Just look at that, I mean, it look nice, no? You guys don't want to just dig inside that plate? I think so. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, this healthy recipe. So I know that, you know, a lot of people love poke bowl here, and sometimes it's not vegan. So I wanted to make one vegan for you guys so you can enjoy at home. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to this channel if you didn't do it yet, and see you soon on Cooking with Albi, guys. Bye. So let's see. This is very good, guys. Very nice flavors. It's vegan, but honestly, I'm sure everybody would love it. So